let's take a look at a couple of them to see what they're saying here. It says, Dear Dave, congratulations on your wonderful Christmas show. I particularly like the guardian angels singing Christmas carols, especially since they once saved my life on the subway. But what happened when Larry Melman was supposed to read The Night Before Christmas? Signed, a puzzled fan. That's just one telegram. Another one says, Dear Dave, loved your Christmas show. My favorite was Jane Pauley, since she saved my life once with her tips on hairdryer safety. And by the way, what was the deal with Mr. Melman reading The Night Before Christmas? Was this some kind of private joke or what? And it's also signed, a confused viewer. Well, if you were watching Friday night, indeed we did have our first Christmas special, and Larry Bud Melman was going to read The Night Before Christmas to a lot of little children who were eagerly looking forward to that event. If you saw it, you know that something hideous went awry, and so to explain that incident, we'd like to introduce the two people responsible for it, late night production assistants who, in order to protect their future careers, we're just going to call Babs and Jude. They're over here in the shadows. First of all, Babs, welcome to the show. And what went wrong exactly when Mr. Melman started to read The Night Before Christmas?
Well, actually, I had thought that "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" was on cue cards.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't have it put on cue cards because I thought we had the book of the poem.
Yeah. So this is just wires were crossed. Jude thought that the man would read The Night Before Christmas off cue cards. You thought he would read it right out of this book right here.
Well, not that book.
Yeah. Now, just tell us what this book is exactly.
Well, I had put on the process that we needed a book, but I didn't say what book we needed. Mm-hmm. I just said we needed a book, so they just picked any book, and it happened to be a French catechism book.
Okay, so essentially that's what happened. The kids were assembled. Larry Budd was going to read The Night Before Christmas out of the French catechism book. No cue cards.
No.
All right? Okay, let's